Hello, welcome to question 3 of See Hello World. Okay, the question says write a script that compiles a C file and create an executable name called cisfun. Okay, then the C file name will be saved in the variable called this variable, right? Now let's go to the question. How do we answer this? Now the first thing we'll do here is copy the file name. Okay, go to our terminal. Then what we do, we go to V, say V, our file name. That's the first thing we are going to do. Then before then, let's check what is on our drive so that you'll be sure. ls. Okay, you can see the files that we have. Then the next thing we are going to do is to go to our V. Remember, press the I, put the first liner in, right, bash. Okay, enter. Remember the question said we should create what? An executable file called this name, right? The file should be executable. Okay. Now the first thing we are going to do is to run it gcc with CFILE with me. Then the dash O that we are going to use here, the dash O place output in files. Okay, this applies to whatever sort of output is being produced, whether it is an executable file or another object file or an assembly file or a process file. So if the dash O is not specified, the default is to put an executive file, sorry, an executable file in the .a.out. So because we have the file name, we have the O there. The next thing we are going to do now is we'll put that C is found. C is found is small letter. C is, let's check it please. The C, okay, small letters. C is found. Are you with me? Then what we are going to do now is press escape on your keyboard, shift colon X. Okay, make sure my screen is big enough for you to see. This is the syntax, so this is how it will be. Then you press enter. Okay, you can see now my screen is showing like big like this because I've over make So now what do we need to do next? If you for ls again, you will see my screen. You can see that we have these three, right? We have it. It's not. We have not make it executable yet. So it's not executable yet. But before that, if you try to run it, you will see that it will give us error. If you try to run it, you will see what will happen. Three. Try to run the tree. Try to run it. You see that we don't have the permission yet. So what do we need to do? We need to give it permission. So how do we give it permission? Use the change mode a all users and the name. Okay. Now if you press ls on this, you will see that it's changed now. Okay. Now let's run it. Let's run it first. Let's run it. You can see the thing it went successfully. Then let's type ls. You will now see that this file is now executable. Can you see it? So that means it's correct. Okay. Now the next thing to do, let me clear my screen so that, okay, let me just reduce it so that you can see everything that I'm doing. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do now is to add it to Git. Add the file name is right. Yes, then we commit it. Okay, then we push. Okay, okay. Now let's go and check our answer. Number 3. C is correct. So that's it. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Encourage me to do more, please. Thank you very much.